Welcome back. I'm your Santa Barbara web guy. Today we're going to talk about how to hire a designer, and really the most important thing to consider when hiring the designer is what are you going to receive from them? Are you going to get the original art files, and not just the art files themselves, but the source images, any stock photography that comes with it? And because we're not just talking about the Illustrator file or the Photoshop file, what people don't realize most times when they're brand new to business and dealing with the artwork for marketing or for business signage or business cards, etc., is they need vector images. The vector image allows it to be blown up, to be zoomed in from any size and have clean edges rather than getting blocky as you make it larger. So the blockier images are called bitmap. The smooth edges that can be enlarged to any size are called vector, and that's usually created as an Adobe Illustrator file. The idea here is to own all of your artwork and to have those source files, because you don't know when you're going to need them. Technology changes as time moves on, and if you need to create signage for your business, you might go in and find a logo that they use just on a website, but it's not going to be scalable to that larger size without getting really blurry or blocky. And there's also the instance, one of my most recent customers came to me with a logo that he was trying to use for a sign, and we noticed that there was a watermark. And in case you don't know, a watermark is it's where the artist or the photographer or the brand has their name in light letters or kind of overlaid on top of that art. And so when you print it or try to use it, that name shows up along with the artwork itself. And so he hired us to recreate the logo because the original designer actually delivered it with that watermark on it. So knowing also that the images and everything that comes with it are properly licensed. There's a case where a restaurant I was working with was sued for $10,000 because of a photo of a dish that they used that they could have produced themselves for just $2, but instead they had borrowed an image online, and it turned out that the owner ended up suing them for that. So be very wary of what you're getting from your designer. Be very clear on what you want from them. Make sure you're getting all of those original files, not just for your website but for print, because you never know when you're going to need that. And then you're also going to want to have a record of the licensing if there's photography or creative intellectual property, to make sure you can prove later on that you own that. So I hope this helps. Please leave your questions in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.